All right.
Welcome back.
Practice routines.
We're back to practice routines. This is the down and dirty half-hour practice routine.
Down and dirty.
Again, these are just suggestions. You can make these things your own. But this one, we're going to start with long tones. I think that we kind of agreed that, you know, all your practice routines, if you're a horn player, should start with long tones.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've got to, no matter what's going on, whether you're practicing, rehearsing, or playing a gig, it always starts with long tones. Just it helps you center your tone and just center your soul, center yourself as a horn player. Long tones.
Yeah, maybe we should do another video talking about kind of the meditation of long tones. Yeah. Anyway, we'll save that for another time. So for now, 5 minutes of long tones.
That's it? Just 5?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
And so why did you write in octaves? That's something you've got in another video?
I want to maybe present a different take on long tones, not just playing one note at a time for an extended note, but playing octaves and trying to fit those notes right into each other. So you're playing all the octaves on saxophone. That's just an idea. I don't know, maybe you have some...
Well, I recall doing that video of how I always do long tones, of going up a fourth and down a third, and a fourth and down a third. So you're talking about doing an octave, going up a half step, doing that octave,
right.
Going to, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just to kind of break things up a little bit. You know, you don't... Maybe you want to do different long tone warm-ups just to do something different. That was the only reason why I said that. The next thing, 10 minutes of sight reading. So pick something that you have never seen before and just read it. Just read it down as best you can. If you pick things that you've seen before, then you're not really sight reading.
No.
If you open up to the Omni book, the Charlie Parker Omni book, and you've seen the Omni book 100 times, but you haven't seen this specific thing, you know, Charlie Parker plays a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
So it's not really sight reading.
Right.
So you want to try to get some literature that is new to you.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, literature particular to your instrument or is nice. It's nice to have an inexhaustible supply of literature for your instrument. But if you are like us and play saxophone. It's finite. There's only so much music. So it could be anything. It could be oboe music, bassoon music.
It could be piano music.
Piano music. Absolutely could be piano music. And you could read the top line. You can read the bottom. You could read the bass clef line. So the point is...
There's a lot of stuff on the internet, too, that you can download.
Yeah. The point
just
is...
a ton of it.
Something that you've never seen before.
Yeah. How long are we doing that for?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Not very much. The next thing is pitch matching with the piano. And maybe you have some ideas about that. And one idea that I had is simply, you know, closing your eyes and playing a note, and maybe you sing that. Maybe you pitch match with your voice, and then play that with saxophone or whatever instrument you happen to be playing.
So this is a tune, more just matching the pitch.
Yeah, just matching the pitch, and being able to find that as quickly as you can.
I like it.
It's an easy one, and you can do that if you have piano, a keyboard. Now,
dig it, yeah, and really, okay, yeah. If you're doing that, then be very random. You know, even as far as the range is concerned, if you're, say we've got a piano or a keyboard, go and really jump around.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, cool. Nice exercise.
Yeah, it's a fun one. 10 minutes for that?
Yep.
Can we say that? And the last thing, and I know that Kevin and I have talked a lot about learning your major scales. I wanted to say major scales on this, but I said, you know, major seventh chords.
So this is just chords.
This is just your major 7 chords, just 1, 3, 5, 7 in each major.
Arpeggiated major 7 chords.
Yeah. And I guess maybe we could say you could substitute major scales for this too. Because this is our down and dirty half hour. Or major scales. I like that. I like that. And that was 5 minutes? Wow, that's not very much time.
No. Depends on how fast you do them.
Well, I suggest doing them slow.
Yes, please.
I suggest using a metronome. You know, we've talked a lot about ways to play these major 7th chords in, you know, fifths or by half step, moving up and down. There's lots of different ways that you can do that. We've talked a lot about this.
Yeah.
So there's a half-hour little practice routine.
Get to work.
Let's go.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.